So this is Closet Jedi here, once again with another Star Wars action figure review. This time I went ahead and took out my unpunched Star Wars Vintage Collection VC54 ARC Trooper Commander out of his package, just so I could get a good look at him. And here is the packaging. I did a previous review with this action figure inside the packaging, VC54, and as you can see, it really is unpunched. And you know what? I just had to open them up. I'd seen some pictures of this action figure online, and from the pictures, you know, I saw the very, very cool goatee, okay, along with something rather interesting going on with the haircut. I was like, you know what, this seems like, well, first of all, the face, he looks slightly different. You know, I know these guys are supposed to be clones, and if you take a look at VC 109 and 110 respectively, the red one is 110, Revenge of the Sith Shock Trooper. That's vintage collection number 110. The blue one is 109, vintage collection 109, Clone Trooper Lieutenant. 109 and 110, they're basically the same action figure. They come with the exact same accessories, same blaster pistol, same rifle. The only difference, of course, is the paint job. You know, one's blue, one's a lieutenant. Okay, the helmets are different. Looks like a phase 1, and this one looks like it's further along from Revenge of the Sith. But come on, their faces are identical. Enough said. This guy here, he has a goatee. He has something different going on with his hair, which is cool. When I first saw pictures of it, you know, I almost thought, hey, you know, he has a goatee, maybe they gave him a ponytail. He doesn't look like he has both ponytail, but he does seem to have something going on in there. Jerry curls, I don't know, but it's cool. Definitely different. Okay, now this action figure came with 2 different helmets. Okay, you've got a early, I guess a phase 1 helmet with a viewfinder there, and you have a later version with some cool markings on it. This action figure is supposed to have been inspired by the, I think it's the Tarkovsky Clone Wars, those really short ones, animated ones that came out on the Cartoon Network way before the current season came out. Okay, so yeah, you've got the option of 2 different helmets. Very cool, very neat. In addition to that, he has the option of 2 different, I want to call them pauldrons, but I could be wrong. This is your atypical ARC Trooper shoulder piece. As I said before, I want to call it a pauldron, but I could be wrong. If you guys want to correct me on that, feel free, let me know. This one can be removed. Okay, oh, by the way, this one also comes with a holster right there. I guess I would need to take out the one that he has on. Okay, go ahead and take off his holster belt. This one's cool because it holds 2 guns, the left one, the right one. Clips on in the back like so. The second one goes on the same way. Let's see how good I am at putting it on once. Oops. Actually, I'm gonna have to take off. Okay, so I'm back, and at this time I've put on the second holster slash pauldron, which is what I'm calling it, of course. It goes over the shoulder. There's a second holster there. Comes with 2 pistols. Got one in his hand, one inside the holster right there. Okay. Here's the one that it came with, that was on the front. Looks like it's got extra clips there, which is a nice touch. Extra energy packs, I guess, for his blasters. Here is the second holster slash belt. Okay. Now, positives. The accessories on this one are great. It definitely distinguishes itself from VC109 and 110. Okay, absolutely. These guys are pretty much, as I said before, same exact face, same accessories. I don't know, except for the paint job and the helmets. You know, there's not much going on there. And I know they're clones, but Hasbro, come on, let's give us a little bit of variety. You know, maybe a slightly different smirk. I'm not expecting them to smile so much, but give us something a little bit different. Okay. Vary the accessories a little bit. Give them some personality, not just a different paint job. And that's what this guy has. He has a different haircut. He has a goatee. I can't get over the fact that I just think he's so cool. And he comes with 2 different accessories, 2 different helmets. So come on, guys, let's do this one. If you see this one, I know it's been out for a little while. This is also, once again, this is vintage collection number 54. 109 and 110 are cool. It's part of the latest wave, but you know what? If I had to trade these 2 for this one, hands down, ARC Trooper VC54 is definitely a much better choice. I give this one a 10. These guys, they're average. Same exact face, same bodies, same everything, except for the paint job and the helmets. This guy has all the accessories you need. If you see him, pick him up. He's definitely well worth it. This was a Closet Jedi here, and thanks for watching.